We're cutting across to breaking news coming in from the Supreme Court, which has been hearing the NEET case. And the top court has now asked the National Testing Agency to publish the full results of the NEET exam online. Now, what the Supreme Court has also mandated is that the identity of the students will be masked to protect their privacy. Details of marks along with center numbers to be published online by Saturday 12 noon. So that is in fact the deadline that's been issued also by the Supreme Court. All results to be declared in respect of each center. The Supreme Court has directed that identity of students also be masked, and the top court has refused to allow the Solicitor General's request to mask the center information. So details of which center the student is from will be mentioned, but the identity of the student will not be given out. Now, besides that, we understand that all of these results of all candidates of the NEET UG 2024 will be published on the NTA website by 5 p.m. tomorrow. The Supreme Court has directed these results to be declared in respect of each center. I beg your pardon, the deadline is Saturday 12 noon, not Friday 5 p.m. Let's take this across to Kanu Sarda and Nalini Sharma, who are joining us on this broadcast. Kanu, to you first. Take us through really what the Supreme Court has in fact mandated here as far as NEET goes.
Well, now the Supreme Court is scheduled to hear this matter Monday at 10:30 a.m. But they have asked a lot of questions to the NTA as well as to the petitioners. They've heard day-long arguments from the petitioners today, and the petitioners have cited a lot of examples before the top court as to what exactly happened, what were the circumstances under which a leak happened. A center went on to justify their stand before the top court that there was a leak, but there was only limited to a particular states or particular centers. So hearing all the submissions, the court is of the view that the matter requires further more hearing, and that is why Monday 10:30 a.m. is the date fixed for the detailed hearing again, when the center and the NTA and the CBI will tell how the investigations in the cases have have just concluded or is going on. And for now, the students can have a sigh of relief, because the results which were not declared till now for the NEET UG other students will now be declared by NTA by Saturday 12 noon. So the students who want to who were in the dilemma whether they have qualified for the exam or not qualified for the exam can now check those exams. But here it's very important to mention that the roll numbers will be masked, because they don't want to reveal the identity of the students. So the Supreme Court has made it categorically clear that the identity of those students will not be revealed, and that is why the Supreme Court has kept the matter on priority on Monday at 10:30 when it's going to be heard it again. And now the whole priority will be on the NTA to justify that the paper leak happened only in the selective areas and not across the country, as claimed by the petitioners.
Okay, I also want to bring in Nalini Sharma on this broadcast. Nalini, the Supreme Court, of course, giving some relief to students at least who were left in the lurch, were in the dark about their results. So the Supreme Court saying very clearly that by Saturday 12 noon, all results must be put out. But what really does this mean in the larger scheme of things with regards to the decision on a retest?
Well, Akshita, there are a couple of very important takeaways when it comes to this order coming in from the Supreme Court. The fact that the Supreme Court has asked for the complete data to be published online, which student received which marks and which center was each student from, essentially means that the Supreme Court is not blindly going by the IIT Madras report. It means that the Supreme Court is going to look into the nitty-gritties and determine for themselves as to whether or not there was a paper leak or any discrepancy that had happened in several centers except for Hazaribagh and Patna, because both of those are already admitted by the government and the NTA that there were certain discrepancies in those areas. What the Supreme Court is trying to determine whether or not there were any discrepancies in other areas, other centers across India, on the basis of which the Supreme Court will determine whether or not there should be a retest. Why this is crucial, Akshita, is essentially because this means that the Supreme Court is going to analyze the data, or at least give the chance to the petitioners to analyze this data to determine as to whether or not there was a leak in other centers across India or not, and to what extent that leak has permeated the exam, and as to whether or not there is a possibility of segregating the people who have benefited from the exam in comparison to the normal candidates who have not. So it's going to be very interesting to watch out, because one thing that the CJ has made clear today is that NEET is a priority for the Supreme Court. The hearings are being live streamed and the Supreme Court is going to take it up on priority because of the large scale impact that it has on students across the country.
Okay, next hearing on Monday. Nalini and Kanu, thanks very much for getting us all of those details.